the basic building material of modern industry. Iron, the most useful of all metals.
Iron is so important because it's integrated into our lives in so many different ways. Our tools are made out of it, our cars, trains, bridges, buildings, everything's made out of steel. I use it as a material to make artwork out of, and I use it as a material to make functional objects out of. My name is Andrew Crawford. I'm the owner and founder of Andrew Crawford Ironworks in Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in New Jersey, and I moved to Atlanta when I was 1 year old. So I've been here for, as far as I know, my whole life. We do all kinds of projects. We do fine art, we do ornamental ironwork, meaning gates, railings, fountains, furniture, we do lighting, we build out restaurants. We make anything and everything that's made out of metal. Making an ornamental iron gate can be as simple as welding some bars together and welding hinges on it, or it can be as difficult as something like the sunflower gate, where we usually spend about 3 weeks on each gate, which is 3 weeks with 4 or 5 guys working on it. So the process is very, very difficult. It's very time consuming. And without a crew of talented metal workers, it would be very difficult for someone to do it on their own. If you think about working with a piece of clay, and you manipulate it in your hands and you push it into different shapes until you have it the way you want it, it's very similar to the way we work metal. You can bend the material or form the material and check it against the drawing. You can measure it. Sometimes we'll have a wooden template that we're going off of, and sometimes it's just by eye or by feel.
You like where it's at?
Might be nice to have the smaller one in the middle.
There's no formula for any of the stuff that we do because each piece is a piece that we've never made before.
What we might do is weld a piece here, coming out, and drill a hole right there and weld it on there.
When the shop is really humming and people are sawing and hammering and there's sparks flying and the welders are flashing, the energy of the shop is incredible. Doing functional work and making really nice stuff introduced me to a community in Atlanta of people who appreciated craftsmanship, and those are the same people that ended up buying my artwork. My artwork now has a lot to do with cutting objects out of other objects. I'm using iconic imagery and I'm making that imagery out of recognizable objects. The difference between artwork and gates for me, the difference is getting smaller and smaller as I get older. I used to compartmentalize them far, far away from each other. The craftsmanship and the techniques, they're all the same. It's just what the subject matter is and what the end product does. One of the things about people that make things in life is that they're driven by making things that they've never seen before. So when a piece is done, and you can finally do that, you can finally walk up to it and grab it and run your hands over it, and it's done, and you're proud of it, it's incredibly satisfying. My job is very unique. There aren't very many of us out there. If you want to act like a kid, this is about the best thing you can do for a living. It's exciting, it's challenging, and I feel very fortunate that I can do this every day.